What if the Vikings weren't just ruthless marauders, but a complex culture of explorers and artisans? This video journeys beyond the stereotypes, diving into the heart of the Viking Age. Join us as we explore their remarkable achievements, social structures, and enduring influence on history. The Viking Age, spanning from the late 8th to the early 11th century, defined an era of exploration and cultural exchange. Rising from Scandinavia, these seafarers ventured far beyond their homelands, reaching as far as North America and the Middle East. Their journeys reshaped trade routes and cultural interactions in Europe. Often, Vikings are depicted solely as warriors, but they were also skilled craftsmen and traders. In their settlements, they created intricate jewelry, robust ships, and even advanced agricultural tools. Their craftsmanship was a reflection of their values, showcasing artistry and functionality. The social structure of Viking society was equally complex. It was divided into classes, including nobles, freemen, and thralls. This hierarchy allowed for a degree of mobility. Many thralls could earn their freedom and rise in status through valor or skill, fostering a unique sense of community and belonging. Each Viking settlement was a hub of activity, featuring longhouses that served as family homes and community centers. These structures were built to withstand harsh winters, showcasing the Vikings' architectural ingenuity. They were not just dwellings, they were the heart of Viking culture. Religion played a vital role in Viking life. They worshipped a pantheon of gods, including Odin, Thor, and Freyja. Their beliefs influenced every aspect of their existence, from farming to warfare. And archaeological finds reveal that rituals and sacrifices were common practices intended to secure favor from the gods. Viking sagas and poetry provide modern insight into their worldview. These narratives, passed down orally before being written, captured the essence of their culture, values, and heroic deeds. They reveal a society that valued honor, loyalty, and bravery, offering a window into how they perceived life and death. The Vikings were also pioneers of exploration. Eric the Red and his son Leif Erikson are known for their voyages to Greenland and North America, establishing settlements that predated Columbus by centuries. These expeditions challenged the notion of who first discovered the New World. Trade was a cornerstone of Viking society. They established extensive networks that connected them to distant civilizations. From furs and fish to silver and spices, Vikings traded goods across Europe and beyond, demonstrating their role as significant players in the medieval economy. Despite their reputation as fierce warriors, Vikings were also known for their diplomacy. They established alliances through marriage and trade agreements with various European kingdoms, which allowed them to coexist peacefully at times, highlighting their adaptability and strategic thinking. The Viking legacy extends far beyond their conquests. Their influence can be seen in language, art, and place names across Europe. Many modern words in English have roots in Old Norse, revealing how the Vikings have shaped contemporary culture in subtle yet profound ways. Viking ships were technological marvels of their time, designed for speed and versatility. The longship, with its sleek hull and shallow draft, enabled them to navigate rivers and open seas alike, making them formidable explorers and traders. Their shipbuilding techniques were revolutionary. The Viking Age also saw the rise of complex legal systems known as things, where free men gathered to discuss and vote on laws. This early form of democracy allowed for community involvement in governance, a concept that would evolve in various forms throughout history. As Christianity spread through Scandinavia, it transformed Viking culture. Many Vikings converted, leading to the blending of pagan and Christian practices. This transition marked a significant turning point, influencing art, architecture, and societal values across the region. The end of the Viking Age in the 11th century marked the beginning of a new era in Scandinavia. As kingdoms unified and cultures shifted, the legacy of the Vikings endured through stories, artifacts, and descendants who carry their heritage to this day. The Viking Age was a defining chapter in history, revealing a multifaceted society that transcended the stereotype of savage raiders. Their contributions to trade, culture, and exploration resonate through the ages, inviting us to reconsider who they truly were. How will you remember the Vikings? Viking settlements emerged as centers of trade and culture, reshaping the landscape of medieval Europe. Towns like Birka in Sweden and Ribe in Denmark thrived, connecting the north with distant lands. These hubs facilitated not only commerce but also cultural exchange, blending traditions and ideas from across Europe. The Vikings were master navigators, skilled in sailing and exploration. Their longships, designed for speed and agility, allowed them to traverse rivers and open seas alike. This innovation led them to lands as far as North America long before Columbus, showcasing their adventurous spirit. Trade was vital to Viking society, with goods flowing in from all corners of the known world. Furs, iron, and amber were exchanged for silver, spices, and textiles, creating a vibrant economy. Their trade networks extended to the Byzantine Empire and the Arab world, reflecting their global reach. The influence of Norse mythology permeated Viking society and their daily lives. Gods like Odin and Thor were not merely figures of worship. They shaped their worldview and cultural identity. These stories were passed down through generations, preserving their beliefs and customs. Women played essential roles within Viking communities, often managing farms and businesses while men were away. Some women even participated in explorations, breaking traditional gender roles. This matriarchal strength contributed to a balanced society, allowing for greater social cohesion. Artistry flourished during the Viking Age, with craftsmen creating intricate jewelry, wood carvings, and textiles. The famous Oseberg ship burial revealed stunning tapestries and metalwork, highlighting their sophisticated aesthetic sensibilities. These artifacts offer insights into their daily lives and values. Viking exploration was driven by curiosity and the desire for new resources. They navigated through the Arctic, discovering Greenland, and even settled in Newfoundland, Canada, demonstrating adaptability in harsh environments. This pioneering spirit opened new frontiers for future generations. The Vikings established diplomatic relationships through marriage and alliances, often marrying into local nobility to strengthen ties. These unions facilitated peaceful coexistence and cultural exchange, showcasing their strategic approach to governance and diplomacy. As the Viking Age progressed, Christianity began to influence their beliefs and societal structures. The transition from paganism to Christianity marked a significant cultural shift, impacting their art, literature, and daily practices, while still honoring their ancestral traditions. The sagas, epic tales woven with history and mythology, played a pivotal role in preserving Viking culture. These narratives, recited by skalds, captured the bravery and adventures of heroes, serving as both entertainment and moral lessons for the community. Viking society operated on a complex legal system known as the Thing, where free men gathered to discuss laws and settle disputes. This early form of democracy emphasized collective decision-making, laying groundwork for future legal systems. While known for their raids, Vikings also engaged in peaceful trade with many communities, sharing goods and ideas. This duality of life reveals a society that was both fierce and diplomatic, often challenging the narrative of relentless aggression. The Viking legacy is visible in modern languages, with many English words rooted in Old Norse. Terms for everyday objects and concepts reflect this influence, illustrating how deeply intertwined their culture is within our own. Viking exploration routes also laid the groundwork for future navigators. The precise cartography and navigational skills they developed influenced maritime practices throughout history, echoing their adventurous spirit in contemporary navigation. The Vikings' contact with the Islamic world enriched their culture, resulting in the exchange of knowledge, goods, and technologies. This cross-cultural interaction expanded their horizons and facilitated advancements in various fields. from trade to science. Despite their fierce reputation, Vikings had a profound appreciation for nature. Their connection to the land influenced their mythology and art, revealing a worldview that emphasized harmony with the environment rather than domination. As Viking culture spread across Europe, their legacy transformed local traditions, blending and enriching them. This cultural syncretism gave rise to new identities, reshaping the social fabric of regions they touched. The Vikings' storytelling traditions inspired later European literature, influencing well-known works such as Beowulf. Their themes of bravery, heroism, and adventure echoed through literary history, establishing narratives that still resonate today. Viking festivals celebrated their rich heritage, with feasts that honored gods and marked seasonal changes. These communal gatherings fostered unity and a sense of belonging among community members, showcasing their vibrant social life. As we continue to uncover more about the Vikings, archaeological discoveries provide deeper insight into their practices and beliefs. Excavations have revealed intricate burial sites and artifacts, painting a clearer picture of their daily lives and rituals. Modern interpretations and adaptations of Viking culture can be seen in literature, film, and art, continuing to shape our perceptions of this fascinating society. These representations often blend historical accuracy with creative liberties, fostering a renewed interest in their legacy. The Viking ethos of exploration and adventure remains a powerful narrative. Today, their legacy inspires countless individuals to seek out new horizons, embodying the spirit of discovery and resilience that defined their age. Viking connections with the natural world extended to their understanding of seasons and agriculture. They cultivated crops suited to their environment, reflecting a profound respect for nature's rhythms and cycles, integral to their survival. The Vikings' innovations in shipbuilding paved the way for future naval advancements. Their ability to construct sturdy ocean-faring vessels not only enhanced trade but also influenced maritime technology for centuries to come. The legacy of the Vikings extends beyond their own time, influencing the development of various European nations. Their encounters with local cultures resulted in a tapestry of shared histories that continues to evolve today. The values upheld by Viking society, courage, loyalty, and honor, often resonate in modern ideals. These principles continue to inspire individuals and communities, reminding us of the virtues that connect us through time. As we reflect on Viking society, we see a complex tapestry of warriors, traders, and creators. Their story invites us to consider the diverse legacies that shape our understanding of humanity and our shared past. The enduring fascination with the Vikings continues to spark interest in archaeological research and historical studies. As new discoveries are made, they add layers of depth to our understanding of this enigmatic culture, urging us to keep exploring their legacy. Ultimately, the Vikings stand as a testament to the complexity of human societies. Their ability to adapt, innovate, and explore reflects a spirit that transcends time, reminding us that history is not merely a series of events, but a tapestry of interconnected lives. So, as we conclude this exploration of the Viking Age, we are left to ponder their true legacy. How will you remember the Vikings, not just as warriors, but as pioneers of trade, culture, and exploration? Beyond the shield walls and battle cries, the Vikings were skilled craftsmen and artisans. Their ability to create intricate metalwork, textiles, and wood carvings showcased not only their artistic talents, but also their deep cultural beliefs and traditions. The Viking Age was marked by impressive advancements in maritime technology. Long ships, with their sleek designs and shallow drafts, enabled these seafarers to navigate treacherous waters and explore distant lands far beyond the confines of their homelands. Trade was a vital aspect of Viking life, connecting them with cultures across Europe and beyond. Markets in towns like Birka and Hedeby thrived with goods ranging from furs to spices, emphasizing the Vikings' role as traders and not just raiders. These trade routes were not merely for acquiring wealth. They also fostered cultural exchanges. The Vikings brought back new ideas, technologies, and perspectives, enriching their own society while influencing those they encountered. Norse mythology, a vital part of Viking culture, conveyed their beliefs about the world and the divine. Deities like Odin and Thor represented complex human traits, reflecting the values and challenges faced by the Viking people. The sagas, rich narratives passed down through generations, showcased the values of bravery, honor, and kinship. These stories not only entertained, but also served as moral guides, shaping Viking identity and societal norms. In their quest for knowledge, Vikings established educational systems within their communities. Skalds, or poets, played a crucial role in preserving history and culture through oral tradition, ensuring that teachings were passed down. Exploration was not limited to raiding. Vikings charted unknown territories, reaching as far as North America. Figures like Leif Erikson exemplified their spirit of adventure and curiosity, expanding the known world. The Vikings established settlements in various regions, including Iceland and Greenland. These outposts became centers of trade, culture, and governance, showcasing the Vikings' ability to adapt and thrive in diverse environments. As the Vikings settled these distant lands, they also engaged in agriculture and animal husbandry, transforming their new homes. This adaptation highlighted their resourcefulness and commitment to sustaining their communities. The Vikings had a profound impact on the regions they settled. Their influence can still be seen today in place names, language, and cultural practices that reflect their enduring legacy in various societies across Europe. In addition to their tangible contributions, the Vikings left behind a rich tapestry of legends and folklore. These narratives, filled with heroic deeds and moral lessons, continue to inspire modern literature and media. The Viking worldview emphasized the importance of community and kinship. They believed in the power of loyalty and honor, values that were reflected in their social structures and daily lives. Women in Viking society held significant roles, often managing households and participating in trade. Their contributions have been increasingly recognized, challenging the traditional narratives of Viking gender roles. Viking art and craftsmanship were not only functional but also deeply symbolic. Each piece often carried meanings related to their beliefs, showcasing their connection to nature and the cosmos. The Vikings were also skilled navigators, using the stars and natural landmarks to guide their voyages. This knowledge allowed them to explore vast oceans, driven by both curiosity and the pursuit of trade. As they ventured further, the Vikings encountered diverse cultures, enriching their own traditions. Their interactions with the Byzantines and Arabs introduced new goods, technologies, and ideas. The Vikings utilized runic alphabets to communicate, inscribe their beliefs, and mark significant events. This writing system serves as a testament to their literacy and cultural depth. Religion and spirituality permeated Viking life, with rituals and ceremonies honoring their gods. Festivals marked the changing seasons, celebrating the cycles of life and death. The Viking approach to warfare was strategic and organized. They employed a variety of tactics, showcasing their skills as not just warriors, but as planners and leaders in battle. The decline of the Viking Age was gradual, influenced by various factors, including changing political landscapes and the rise of centralized powers. This shift led to a transformation in their way of life. In their later years, many Vikings assimilated into the cultures they had once raided. This blending of traditions created a unique cultural legacy that can still be seen in many Scandinavian societies today. The Viking legacy is also preserved through archaeological discoveries. Sites like the Oseberg ship burial provide valuable insights into their complex society and beliefs. Modern interpretations of the Viking Age often highlight their cultural contributions rather than their reputation as mere raiders. This shift in perspective allows for a richer understanding of their impact on history. Vikings were also known for their storytelling and sagas, which have influenced countless literary works. Their tales of adventure and heroism continue to resonate in today's popular culture. The fascination with Vikings has remained strong throughout history, inspiring countless adaptations in film, literature, and art. This ongoing interest ensures that their stories are told for generations to come. As we continue to explore the Viking Age, it is essential to acknowledge that their legacy is multifaceted. Understanding the complexities of their society allows us to appreciate them beyond the surface level stereotypes. The Vikings' ability to navigate both the seas and the intricacies of trade networks is a testament to their ingenuity. Their encounters facilitated an exchange of knowledge that shaped the medieval landscape. Viking exploration and trade were not without consequences. Their interactions left lasting impacts on both themselves and the societies with which they engaged. This dynamic shaped the cultural fabric of Europe. The Vikings' religious beliefs, centered around a pantheon of gods and goddesses, provided a moral framework that guided their actions and decisions throughout the Viking Age. Understanding Viking burial practices offers further insights into their beliefs about the afterlife. These rituals often included elaborate grave goods, signifying the importance of the journey beyond death. Viking women played a crucial role in society, often acting as leaders in their communities, especially during times of war. Their strength and resilience should not be overlooked in discussions of Viking history. Artistic expression flourished during the Viking Age, with intricate designs found on jewelry and household items. These artifacts reflect the aesthetic sensibilities and values of Viking society. The Vikings' relationship with the environment was deeply intertwined with their cultural identity. They viewed nature as a living entity, deserving of respect and reverence in their daily lives and rituals. The legacy of the Viking Age also includes the formation of new political structures as they settled in foreign lands. These developments contributed to the rise of kingdoms and the reshaping of governance in Europe. Viking influence extended to language and literature, with many words and phrases rooted in Old Norse still present in modern languages today. This linguistic legacy highlights their enduring impact on communication. As trade routes expanded, the Vikings encountered other cultures, leading to the exchange of not just goods, but also artistic techniques and ideas. This fusion enriched their own art and craftsmanship. The Viking Age also saw the emergence of distinct regional cultures within the broader Norse identity. Each area developed its own traditions and practices, reflecting the diversity among Viking communities. The Vikings' engagement with the Christian world brought about significant changes, leading to the gradual conversion of many Norse people. This transition altered their religious practices and societal structures. Ultimately, the Viking Age represents a period of transformation, where conquest and cooperation coexisted. This complexity underscores the multifaceted nature of history and the people who shape it. As we continue to unveil the layers of the Viking Age, it becomes evident that their contributions to governance, art, and culture were revolutionary. The tales of their adventures and challenges resonate even today. The legacy of the Viking Age invites us to explore themes of resilience and adaptability. Their journey through history is a testament to the human spirit's capacity to evolve and thrive under changing circumstances. The age of the Vikings was not just an era of war and conflict. It was also rich with creativity, community, and exploration. Their story continues to unfold, challenging us to think critically about our own place in history. In re-examining the Viking Age, we gain a broader understanding of what it means to be a part of history. Their legacy serves as a reminder that history is often more nuanced than we perceive at first glance. As we delve deeper into the Viking Age, we come to appreciate the complexity of their existence. The lessons learned from their legacy encourage us to embrace the diversity of human experience and the interconnectedness of our histories. As we continue to unravel the Viking narrative, we find their advancements in technology and shipbuilding were revolutionary. These ships, designed for speed and agility, enabled them to navigate not just oceans, but also rivers, expanding their reach far beyond their homelands. The craftsmanship involved in their construction showcased an intricate understanding of engineering that was ahead of its time. The Viking longship, with its distinctive dragon-headed prow, was not merely a vessel of war. It served as a symbol of identity, a means of exploration, and a vehicle for trade. Vikings ventured to distant lands, exchanging goods and ideas which enriched their culture and fostered connections across Europe and beyond. Beyond their maritime prowess, the Vikings were exceptional traders. Their networks stretched from the Byzantine Empire to the shores of North America. They exchanged furs, amber, and iron for silks, spices, and silver, establishing a complex economy that contributed to their societal wealth and influence. The Vikings were also skilled artisans, creating intricate jewelry and tools that reflected their beliefs and daily lives. Their artwork often drew inspiration from nature and mythology, serving both functional and aesthetic purposes. This craftsmanship has left behind a rich archaeological record that continues to inform our understanding of their society. Mythology played a central role in Viking culture, influencing their worldview and practices. Stories of gods and goddesses, such as Odin and Freya, were not only entertaining but also provided moral lessons and explanations for natural phenomena. These myths were woven into the fabric of their daily lives, guiding their actions and decisions. The Vikings' spiritual beliefs included a deep respect for the natural world and the concept of fate. They believed that their lives were guided by the Norns, beings who wove the threads of destiny. This belief system encouraged a sense of resilience and acceptance in the face of challenges, shaping their character as seafarers and settlers. In addition to their spiritual practices, Vikings had a rich oral tradition. Skalds, or poets, played a crucial role in preserving history and culture through storytelling. These narratives not only entertained but also reinforced social values and collective memory, ensuring that their legacy endured through generations. As we delve deeper, we discover that Viking society was not solely defined by warfare and exploration. Their social structure was complex, featuring chieftains, freemen, and thralls, each with distinct roles and responsibilities. This hierarchy allowed for a nuanced community where cooperation and loyalty were essential. Women in Viking society also played significant roles, often managing households, engaging in trade, and even participating in raids. The discovery of women's graves filled with weapons and tools indicates that they held more power and agency than traditionally portrayed, challenging long-held stereotypes about their place in Viking culture. The Vikings' legacy extends beyond their raids and settlements. It is found in the languages and place names they left behind. Many English words and Nordic terms have origins in Old Norse, a testament to their influence on the linguistic landscape of modern Europe, which enriches the tapestry of our communication today. The Viking Age also marked significant advancements in governance and law. The creation of things, or assemblies, facilitated discussion and decision-making among free men. These early forms of democratic practices laid the groundwork for future political systems in the regions they settled. Rituals and customs were integral to Viking life, from seasonal celebrations to rites of passage. These gatherings fostered community bonds and provided a sense of identity among the Norse people. Festivals celebrating the harvest, solstices, and deities reinforced cultural continuity and collective memory. As we approach the end of the Viking Age, we observe the gradual transformation of their society. Christianization brought significant changes, influencing their beliefs and practices. This cultural shift also led to the merging of traditions, blending pagan customs with Christian practices, resulting in a unique cultural evolution. Despite their eventual decline, the impact of the Vikings persisted. Their explorations and settlements contributed to the formation of new societies across Europe and beyond. This legacy is evident in the regions they touched, where Viking heritage is celebrated and remembered today in various forms. In retrospect, the Viking Age serves as a powerful reminder of the complexities of human history. These seafarers were not merely raiders, they were also traders, innovators, and storytellers. Understanding their multifaceted culture enables us to appreciate the richness of diverse human experiences across time. Ultimately, the Vikings challenge us to reconsider our perceptions of the past. Their legacy is one of resilience, adaptability, and cultural interconnection. As we reflect on the Viking Age, we are reminded of the enduring impact of diverse cultures in shaping our shared human story, urging us to embrace our interconnectedness.